Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Mystic Rose and it's so great to have y'all here with me today. Today's tarot pick a card reading is going to be all about your crush. How do they rate your beauty and your allure? So there will be 3 piles to choose from and you can choose based on gemstones or images or some combination of the two. The choice is yours. All you need to do is go ahead and go down to the timestamps down below in order to make your selection. I hope that you'll enjoy. If you're new here and you haven't yet subscribed, please take a moment to hit subscribe and join this awesome tribe. I would love to have you be part of this community. And if you already are a part of this community, thank you so much for your love and support. Thank you to all of you for the likes, comments, and shares. All of these things really do help the channel to stay alive and healthy and grow. So thank you so much. I hope that you'll enjoy today's tarot reading, all about your crush and how would they rate your beauty and your allure. Let's get started. Hello and welcome to your gemstone selection. For pile 1, we have the Milky White Quartz and the Modern Witch Tarot deck. For pile 2, we have the Desert Rose and the Rainbow Tarot. For pile 3, we have the Hematite Gemstone and the Housewives Tarot. Go ahead and think about which pile or piles you are most drawn to. And then we'll go ahead and get started with your reading all about your crush. How does your crush rate your beauty and your allure? Let's get started. Hi, beautiful souls. If you're here because you chose image 1 or the Milky White Quartz, I'll be using the Modern Witch Tarot deck with your pile as well. So group 1, this is going to be all about your crush, and we're going to be taking a look at how would they rate your beauty and your allure. So it'll be a lot of fun. I'm really excited. Let me go ahead and take a moment and I'll connect with Spirit and then we can get started with your reading, okay? Spirit, please be here with me now. Help me to deliver clear, concise, and accurate messages to group 1, all about the questions at hand. Please speak through me as you always do. And please bring in light, peace, positivity, and protection. Thank you, Spirit. So I'm going to be using my animal oracle as well here. And this is such a pretty deck. I'm also going to be using the MILKY oracle and the Loteria cards. So Spirit, can you please let us know all about their crush and how would their crush rate their beauty and allure? We have the giraffe and this big blue eye. We also have a ladybug. That always reminds me of like good luck. Aw, we have a cute little raccoon. It's adorable. And I'll get into each of the meanings of these cards in a moment. Spirit, can you give us a little bit more information? We have Blanche, she who brings light. We also have Jocelyn, she who persists. And we have Taraz, she who is present. Let's go ahead and get some of these cards as well. We have L piercing. La Bitcoins. We have El Bucket Hat. And we have El Zoom. Somebody's definitely had their eye on you, group 1. And this could be a coworker for some of you, or for somebody here, this could be somebody who sees you online, okay? So I'm gonna start with the giraffe, and then I'll get into the rest of the animal cards, and then we'll talk about this, okay? So with the giraffe, you have a very long and beautiful neck, and I know that might sound funny, but like the neck is super important in beauty. I mean, just look at her neck here, for instance. You can see an example here with Taraz and Blanche. The neck is just like elongated, and it's just like the size of your neck. I know this sounds funny, but it really is beautiful. Kind of like model-esque, okay? And you have extremely piercing eyes, by the way. But the giraffe can also symbolize that you look at things from a higher perspective, okay? And that your strength kind of lies in your ability to see situations from a higher perspective and seeing things from like a higher viewpoint. So you actually seem very wise, okay? And your crush actually doesn't just think you're attractive. They also really think that you part of your allure has to do so much with like that you can rise above like petty things, and also you seem to be like really socially intelligent and socially aware. Also, you come across as somebody who's really good with money. Um, and you're a hard worker, okay? So those things are coming through. That's part of your charm, your allure. And next, let's talk about the raccoon. The raccoon symbolizes our inner child. So you have the ability, like whenever your crush sees you, you have an ability to like almost like even though you're very responsible, you seem very playful too and really fun, and like you're not afraid of being goofy or like childlike, not really necessarily childish, but childlike. So you're very playful and they love that. They think it's super cute and also really charming. And the fact that like you don't really complicate things, like you just kind of keep things very fun, almost like very surface level, even though you can get very deep, pile one, you can. But you're somebody who's just like very happy. You're a happy, kind of upbeat person, and very playful. So you're a perfect combination for this person, this crush, whoever it is that is crushing on you. And I feel like this is a very mutual crush. Like you're crushing on them, they are definitely crushing on you and admiring you for your responsibility, your beauty, your charm, and your sense of playfulness. And also, I'm hearing like, how do you balance it all? So they really do admire you for being able to balance it all. I just heard, how do you do it all? Some of you could be single parents, okay? Or you could be taking care of loved ones, or you work multiple jobs, okay? But some of you are working and taking care of others and taking care of a home and or going to school even. So, yeah, I was hearing like, how do you do it all? And there's a lot of admiration from your crush to you. And next, let's go ahead and talk about that beautiful ladybug up there. Ladybugs, as I stated before, are a symbol of good luck. And I really do feel like what this says about your crush views you as somebody who's just very fortunate and almost like a good luck charm in any capacity. And so the ladybug, some people call this a lady bird, but yeah, the ladybug is a messenger of good luck and prosperity and happiness. And whenever you see a ladybug, it means that there are big positive changes ahead. And that includes some exciting transformations too. So, having this here means that your crush views you as very blessed, okay? Like they see you as extremely lucky. Spirit is showing me the number 7, and I'm seeing 7 7 or 7 7 7. So those could be like your lucky numbers, okay? Also, you could have a really eye-catching piercing. You could have multiple piercings. Some of you, maybe you pierced your own ears or something, or maybe you had, I don't know, maybe you had this done somewhere, but like it's really eye catching. And the earrings that you choose are eye catching in a good way. And you could also have a unique love for hats, or like, I want to say vintage type of fashion, like possibly 1990s fashion. Okay. And we also have the numbers 28, 12, 37, and 15. So somebody here could have been born on the 15th of any month, the 28th of any month, or the 12th of any month. Also, somebody here could have a December birthday. All right. Now, when we look at these cards down here, what this tells me as a reader is that with Blanche here, she who brings light, you are somebody who, like, this person, this crush of yours, views you as super helpful to other people. With your, you have quite a presence, okay, about you. And you're like a beacon for people, and they, like I said, like they have a lot of respect for you. But also when it comes to like your appearance, whether you're tall or you're petite, you have a presence that stands out, because Spirit is showing me like a lighthouse and the beams that come off from that, and like, you know, how it's, yeah, I mean, it's kind of a symbol for me as a reader when I see a lighthouse, that like you are somebody who emits a lot of light, but also you have a lot of presence about you. So whether you're tall or you could be petite, you have a big presence about you that really stands out, and your light is very healing. Okay. You also walk with a very confident attitude, and it's impossible for your crush to ignore. Like, they love your confidence, and some of you, um it's cute because I'm seeing like a unique walk, like almost like is it called a swag? I'm hearing swag. I don't know. Like, um, like this back and forth. I don't know. It's really hard to explain, but like it's not a cocky kind of attitude. It's more of just an air of confidence that you have, that your crush really notices. Okay. Even if you don't always feel that way. Very confident, but like your crush sees you that way. Um, Also with Jocelyn, she who persists, persistence, defiance, perspective. You never give up. And your crush sees you as a fighter and somebody who's been through a heck of a lot. But yeah, this is another reason why they give you so much respect. I just heard mad respect, is because you've been through so much. Um and also, I keep seeing this eye here. Like, my eyes keep going back and forth between these eyes and this eye. It's like you seriously draw your crush in with just one look, and you pull them in through like magnetism. Um Now, if you are a woman, I could see here that and I'm just getting this intuitively, but like you have curves in all the right places, okay? And like that's something that your crush notices, and it's part of you know, your stance and how you walk and just how you carry yourself, but you have a beautiful shape too. Okay? No matter what size you are, your curves are in all the right places for my ladies out there. And it's kind of mesmerizing, okay? And you're awfully elegant. Spirit just said that. You're awfully elegant. You could have very delicate, graceful hands. You could even be an artist, okay? You have a beautiful face too, by the way. It's very symmetrical looking, and your features are so balanced. And speaking of like you being an artist, you may or may not be an artist, but you look like a piece of art, okay? And you're basically kind of like nature's artwork. um, I was hearing God was showing off when he made you. That's so cute. You have very expressive eyes though. Like I really keep getting pulled back to this. Your eyes just tell stories before you even say one word. Your eyes can say so much. Yeah, and you do have like a softness to you, even though you have like this like, you know, fighter mentality, like you are tenacious. You push through difficult times, but you have a softness about you too. And you could have very soft looking and inviting and beautiful lips as well. The shape of your lips is very inviting and very beautiful and very, I would say, kissable, because Spirit was telling me kissable. Um, let's go ahead and get some more, uh, you know, hints or clues from Spirit as to this crush of yours and why they like you. How do they rate your beauty and allure, okay? So while I'm picking these up, I was just hearing though that like this person likes the accessories that you wear, whether it's hats or head wraps, because I just noticed like here we have somebody wearing a hat, here we have somebody covering their head with a head wrap. You could like to cover your head quite a bit, whether this be for personal reasons, religious reasons, or what have you. You could just like to wear like a head wrap or hats or accessorize quite a bit. But this person thinks your jewelry and accessories are really neat, and they like the way that you style yourself, and your accessories just add so much charm to your overall look. And you do have quite a bougie look about you. You look like you spend a lot of money on your clothing and your accessories. Even if you actually don't spend that much money, but it comes across like you're very wealthy or very rich, okay? That's what I am seeing here. Now I'm going to use the Modern Witch to dig a little deeper. And so I will be looking at the cards, but also I will be reading the energies, okay? Strength. Yeah, that goes along actually perfectly well with the other cards, because your crush is seeing you as somebody who's been through a lot. So I'm gonna ring my bell because that is just an extra confirmation. Okay. So thank you, Spirit, for that confirmation. You are somebody who, it's like you can get through anything, and while you're doing it, you look great. You never look like you're going through anything like a hardship or anything like that. You always look beautiful. Okay, that's what I was hearing. Like even the way you know how to like coordinate your outfits. I was hearing something about the way you coordinate your outfits with like the color choices and all that. Like you just always look good. You always choose like the perfect colors that make your features just pop. You could like to wear a lot of like flowers or like floral accessories, and maybe white is a color that you look really good in. Even though for some of you, maybe that's not like a go-to color, but you look very regal in white, okay? Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, you look very, very wealthy or bougie, okay? And you're not only that, but like you kind of do look like you're just really good with money. Or that you, like I said, like that you're wealthy. If your crush doesn't know you very well, they could just assume that you are rich. Just by like seeing your accessories, like your handbags, your jewelry, if you wear stuff like that or accessorize like that, they could just be like, dang, because it looks like you come from like old money or like lots of wealth, okay? You're super attractive. With that Queen of Wands, that always gives me Lana Del Rey vibes in that video where it's doesn't that kind of look like Lana Del Rey in that music video We Were Born to Die? You should watch that video and tell me what you think, because that's one of my favorite songs. I love it, and I love the video too, because Lana Del Rey is so beautiful and I love her voice. But she's such an artist. But yeah, the Queen of Wands is about somebody who does have regal vibes, who is very beautiful, very attractive, and could be a fire sign. And this one here is for earth energy. So it's like you're a very good balance of somebody who's super attractive and also somebody who's very balanced and strong, very of the earth, okay? Very grounded. All right. I am going to do a little bit of channeling, and then I'm just going to reserve a little bit of space at the end of this for confirmations. So I'm going to go ahead and grab this lovely clear crystal quartz here. And as I hold it, I'm going to just channel some things about your, beauty and or personality, whatever comes through. Things that your crush really likes about your allure and your beauty, okay? So Spirit, can you help me out here? What does their crush love about their beauty, or their how alluring do they think that they are, or how beautiful do they think that they are? I was hearing something about like your tone of voice is, it sounds very melodic, very soothing. Um, you have a nice voice. It's very enchanting. When this person first heard your voice, they thought that your voice actually really perfectly matched your looks. Because Spirit was showing me like two hands going like this together, like a coming together, like your voice and your looks match. And it's so soothing. And your laughter is infectious. Like they could listen to your laugh all day. They wish they had a recording of it so they could just play it like over and over again when they're having a bad day. Spirit is also saying like that you kind of have like an air of mystery about you. And it's kind of like a level of mystique, you could say. And you make this person, this crush, want to know more about you. Like they just can't get enough of you. And they like it when you flirt with them, and it's very magnetic. You might even flirt with them, Spirit is telling me, like without really even trying or knowing that you're doing it, but they love it. They love it when you pay attention to them. Now Spirit is showing me somebody laughing. I just heard jokes. This person loves it when you joke around or when you say things that are witty or funny. It just makes you that much more attractive in their eyes, because your crush has quite a sense of humor. So they love that about you, that like you also can just laugh, you can find things in life in the everyday, or find things in the, yeah. I just heard find magic in the mundane. Okay. Yeah, but you can find things that are good and funny about just everyday life, and you have quite a sense of humor. And I think part of this has to do with your intellectual appeal, because you're very smart. And this is very alluring. The way that you talk about the things that you love literally makes your face glow and like your eyes twinkle, because I'm seeing two eyes that look like stars. So like you light up like a Christmas tree when you're talking about things that you love, and your crush thinks it's so fascinating to just watch you. They love your storytelling ability, how you can also, Spirit's telling me like how you make connections from like things that have happened to you in the past and things that have happened to other people. Like you're very good at making connections, and you are just somebody who can literally like make a regular day feel very fun and magical. Again, I was hearing you know how to put the magic in the mundane. Like, that's awesome. You are somebody that just understands life really well, people very well, and it makes you truly attractive because you're attractive on the outside and the inside, and like all that social intelligence really serves you well. And again, Spirit is showing me like this big giant eye, like an eyeball. And I literally heard somebody say, when you look at me that way, it's like you're looking into my soul. Wow. That's powerful. The way that you say their name, they wish they had that recorded too, because they would just play it over and over and over again. That's like their favorite sound in the world, is you saying their name. That is so sweet. I think that's one of the sweetest things that's ever come through in a reading. So thank you, Spirit, for that. That's so cute. This person feels like even if you just like touch them, not even in a romantic way, but in any way, you have such a softness. And it's like, you have a softness in your touch, and it's just very electrifying. I'll just say that. Now, Spirit is showing me an image of somebody with a little tiny microphone, one of those little tiny baby microphones. So again, like I think this is going back to like your voice and how calming it is to this person. Like they love your voice. Okay. Even there's just something about, even when you have like messy hair, or you think it's messy or whatever, even when your hair's kind of wild, you just look beautiful. Like it's almost like effortless for you. And that's what's really coming through here, is like you're not even really trying that hard to be beautiful, but you just are. It's like very natural for you. You're the kind of person, this crush thinks that you're the kind of person that you can really let loose. You can really be yourself. Because I was hearing dance like nobody's watching. So you can really just be comfortable to be yourself. Okay? And pretty much everything about you is incredibly beautiful. That's what I'm getting. So now that we've done this part, let's go ahead and do a few confirmations. I won't spend an incredibly long amount of time doing this, but I do want to do some confirmations for you. I hope you're enjoying today's video so far. We have a Sagittarius, an Aries, a Cancer sign, and a Libra. So that could be your sun, moon, or ascendant, or your crushes. We also have an 1111. Ooh, 1111. You know what that means? Twin flame energy. So this could be your twin flame. 1111. Somebody here could have been born in November. I rolled that again because I like to have 4 different dice, numbers on the dice. We have a 16, a 7, and a 10. So somebody here could have been born in October or July or November, or the 10th, 7th, 16th, or 11th of any month, the 27th, the 17th, the 26th. Okay? All right. I will go ahead and say some names as well. Whatever names that Spirit gives me. And I might say their name or your name. It's possible I might say the names of some people you know, like family members and stuff. Let that just be extra confirmation that this is your pile. Yeah. So if you don't hear me say your name or their name, it doesn't mean that this is not your group. It just means that you'll have to look for the letters that spell out the person's name. You can duplicate letters if you need to, and if everything's there except one letter, it still counts. You can also look for your initials or their initials in the letter tiles. And you can play Spiritual Scrabble also, where you look for certain words. And if you find some interesting words that you can share in the comments section, that would be so awesome. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and bring in some hints and clues. Not all of these will resonate with you, but take what does and leave the rest, okay? I heard Giselle, Rio. Somebody could be from Rio de Janeiro. I don't know. Hubble. Somebody's last name could be Hubble. Shakti. Tori. Tyrell. Tyson. Pam. Pamela. Sue. Susie. Suzette. Cosette. Hannah. Jarell. Jirai. Okay. Vera. I'm seeing Vera Wang. Somebody could have a Vera Wang handbag. Ravisha. Glenda. Somebody here could like the movie Wicked or Wizard of Oz. Be a big fan of those. Giselle. I think I said Giselle already, but it's coming through again. Sometimes names come through twice or 3 times. Leo. Somebody here could be a Leo or the name Leo. Zena. Zayden. Brian. Mercy. Misty. Nanette. Nettie. Pat. Andre. Andy. Julia. Parker. Josiah. Amber. Ron. John. Jonna. Johnny. Hubert. Lexi. Alexandra, I can't talk. Alexandria or Alexandra. Allegra. Ravi. Braxton. Nashetta. Cecina. Matt. Lydia. Foster. Desiree, Fletcher, and Ada. Somebody could be Pan. Somebody could be from Ireland, New Jersey, New Brunswick, Philadelphia, Zurich, Montpelier, Georgia, Washington, the name Silas, Bridget or Brigid, Alania. I heard Connecticut. Somebody could be from Connecticut, Ontario, Singapore, and the name Yuri. Well, Group 1, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for the likes, the comments, and for subscribing. If you enjoyed today's video and you know someone who might love it too, feel free to share it. And remember, you can watch as many piles as you felt drawn to. If you're interested in a personal reading, you'll find all the details in my description box or on my website at www.mysticrosepsychic.com. I will link that in my description box below. My readings are affordable and I love to connect with you all. By now you may have heard about my Patreon community, where I offer 2 exclusive weekly readings, including spicy love readings, romance, gossip, beauty, and deeply spiritual topics. You even get to suggest and vote on weekly topics. Plus, you'll gain access to a growing library of hundreds of past readings, all starting at just $3 per month. If that sounds exciting, check out the link in my description box. I'd love to have you join. Also, if you haven't yet visited my sister channel, Mystic Rose Tarot Collective, it's all about love and romance, be sure to check it out. And subscribe if you enjoy the content over there too. I would love to see you there. A heartfelt thank you to every one of you who watches, likes, comments, and shares my videos, and a special thanks goes out to my Patreon members and my channel members. Your support means so much to me. If you'd like to contribute, you can become a channel member today for only $5 a month. Or check my description box for other ways to support. Donations are never expected, but they truly help me to continue to create and bring you more tarot content. I'm so grateful to have you here. Stay beautiful, and until next time, take good care. Bye. Hello and welcome. If you are here because you chose the Desert Rose or Image 2, you are in the right place for your tarot pick-a-card reading. And today's topic is, how does your crush rate your beauty and allure? So it should be lots of fun, and I'm really looking forward to it. Pile 1 was loads of fun. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So we have the Rainbow Tarot for this. I'm also going to be using the MILKY Oracle and Loteria and another deck that is an animal oracle deck, okay? So yeah, it'll be fun. I'm gonna go ahead and connect to Spirit and then we can get started. So Spirit, please be here with me now. Help me to deliver clear, concise, and accurate messages to Group 2. All about the questions at hand, and please speak through me, Spirit, as you always do, and please bring in light, peace, positivity, and protection. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Well, I think I'll start with the Animal Oracle and lay these down. I'll lay down the cards and then we'll talk about them. Oh, that's actually the card. That's actually the creator who actually created this card. This is not a card. So I'm going to set this aside, but This is the person who created the card. So I'll just set this here. Okay, let's try again. Okay. All right, so we have a snail. We have a flamingo. And what is that? A snake? Okay, and a snake. I don't get scared when I see the snakes. Some people don't like the snakes, but it doesn't mean anything bad as long as the surrounding cards are good. It can actually be very healing. Snakes can be a sign of healing. Okay? Like a healer vibes. So let's go ahead and use the L key for some more insight. We have Jenna, she who calms. That makes sense actually with that. She who prepares, Zenith. And Geneva, she who radiates, knowing, ambition, confidence. Boy, I like that. I like those two together. And I like these two together. And I'm going to have to look into this one. This is interesting. This is an interesting mix here because here you have somebody, which is obviously you. Your person likes that you are calming, okay, healing, spiritual, and ambitious, confident, and strategic. Also strategic. So you're smart. I mean, look at the determination in her eyes. Actually, you can kind of see it. I mean, right? I love this card. It's probably one of my favorite cards of that whole deck, actually. Because I think she's beautiful and I love the like paint, the black lines on her face. I just think it's so unique. I don't know what they mean, but it is very pretty. And I love her outfit that she's wearing. And the flowers are very, very just beautiful. Like the colors of this card are very rich. And that's why I love it. And I love her beautiful face. And I love her makeup. Anyway, that's my favorite card. So I'm so happy that you got that group too. She kind of reminds me of somebody from Roman times. Also, like, she's giving like Roma vibes. They used to be called like gypsy, whatever, like a gypsy or whatever, but that actually is not correct to say anymore. So it's actually called Roma. Okay, so but you kind of give off these like very mysterious kind of vibes, and it's like it's in your aesthetic, it's in the way that you basically conduct yourself, the way that you look and everything about you. And whenever your crush is around you, they can't really explain it, but they feel calm and they feel better after a while of being with you. Like they just feel really calm and they feel really good and they feel healed somehow. You could be an introverted type of person. By the looks of it too, like you eat very healthy, or you could be health conscientious. Vintage. You may have a love for like antiques or vintage items. And there's something here about like communication with this bell here. Something about communication. They like the way you communicate. Oh, okay. Oh my goodness. Oops. Hold on, I gotta pause the video because I just dropped something. Okay. I want to draw two more. We have LE Boy and LASMR. Oh my gosh. There's some similarities between pile 1 and 2, okay? It is kind of funny because I was literally seeing this little tiny microphone in the channeling segment in pile 1. So that tells me like this person really loves your voice, and they feel like your voice is very calming, and the things you say are very calming. I'm gonna start up here though with the snail, and then I'll go over here to the flamingo, and then I'll talk about the snake. Okay? So with the snail, you take your time. You are not in a rush ever. You, even when you have like a deadline, it's like I can see that like you're very thoughtful. And so this person just kind of gathers from you that like you are a careful thinker. Okay? They really do think that you are a careful thinker, and that you're not into rushing things, okay? Just give me a moment because my dog is barking and I have to go help her out. Yeah, so the flamingo is an interesting one because when you get this in a reading, it means that love is ready to enter into your life. And you are such at a place where you're just open and ready for this. And it means that your manifestations and all of your heartfelt desires are ready to come true. So that's that's the card you want. That's the card you want. Okay, so I'm really happy for you, pile 2, because it's like, you can consider it kind of like a good omen. Now, with that snake card, like I said, you don't have to be afraid of that card. I mean, it's a positive one because there's no bad ones around it. So this is about you, like I said, with your healing energy and your healing vibes that you emit. I cannot talk. When you are faced with any kind of situation that may be negative, you are slow with your approach, but you are somebody who you can remain calm when you're faced with like a situation that needs to be dealt with. Like you can kind of slow down and you can remain calm and deal with it, and that's something that this person like thinks it is admirable about you. And when you get that, this is a power animal, it's considered a power animal. When you get that in a reading, it shows up when you are brave enough to do whatever it is that you consider to be necessary. So it's about bravery. So you are actually opening some new doors here because of your bravery. And I want to say like passing some kind of like either soul test or something like that. Okay? Letting go of fear. Spirit just said you're letting go of fear and you're opening up new doors. Spirit is saying you may have made some enemies along the way, but at least you found out who's in your court, okay? And you have picked up some secret admirers too along the way, Spirit is saying. So that is very interesting because I did not expect that. Now, Zenith here is for somebody who's very prepared for anything, okay? And she's a warrior, as you can see. So I want to tell you a little bit about Zenith, okay? And just the energy of this card and what that means when you get this in this type of a reading. So Zenith, she's ready for battle, as you can see. I'm just going to hold this up so you can see. She's got all of her armor on. She's wearing a cloak. Now, she's got the armor on, but she's not launching into battle quite yet. She's thinking. See? She's thinking, she's strategizing, she's planning. Some people may think that Zenith is made of stone because she's just kind of still. I want to say still, slow moving, and thinking. Zenith just kind of is waiting for the best time to make her move. So when you get this card in a reading, this is about the way that you carefully plan things without just impulsively doing. And it looks like here, like you've been trying to manifest something or planning to do something. Maybe you have had a very, I want to say like, maybe a very certain, how can I best say this? Let me think a minute. Okay, what Spirit was telling me is like, you know exactly what you want and you have it kind of laid out, whether it's written down or just as a mental note. You know exactly what you want in a person, in a partner, and you have manifested this crush into your life. And this crush wants to communicate with you. Now, we do have this vintage here because these are like little hints and clues about your personality. So some of these may resonate. We have the number 9, 4, 15, 19, 38, and 14. Somebody here could have been born on the 14th of any month, could be 38 years old, could have been born on the 19th or be 19 years old, could have been born in September or the 9th of any month, an April birthday or the 4th of any month, or the 15th of any month. Also, I really do feel like this person, they just can't wait to talk to you with this card here. And you may really have a love for vintage items. Like I said, some of you, maybe you enjoy listening to ASMR, or you could have your own YouTube channel where you are an ASMRist or something like that. Maybe you consider yourself more introverted. You could like to wear hoodies quite a bit. You could be on a special diet or eat very, very healthily. You could consider yourself somebody who maybe dresses in dark colors, or like, I don't want to put a label on it because this is a general reading, but this is saying e-boy, dark colors. I don't know, maybe goth, maybe a little like slightly goth, edgy. I would say edgy, something like that. With this one and this one kind of together, it sort of is giving that a little bit, maybe slightly edgy, maybe some facial piercings, maybe some tattoos, okay? Some of y'all may have like dyed hair. This person has green hair. You could have some kind of colorful dye in your hair, like pink or something like that. So that's what I'm getting. Now I'm going to go ahead and get some tarot as well. So I'll be using the Rainbow Tarot. So how does your crush rate your beauty and allure? How does your crush rate your beauty and allure? Knight of Cups. Yeah, they view you as very intuitive. They see you as the type of person that could own a deck of tarot cards yourself. They see you as somebody who's giving, very giving. You could be also, with that Ace of Pentacles, that could be for like somebody who is wealthy. So like they could think that you, maybe that you kind of seem like you have a lot of money, or that you seem to have a lot of opportunities presented to you. And we have the Queen of Wands. So basically we have Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, and we have Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. This could be your sun, moon, or ascendant, any one of those. or just an energy that you give off. You're very attractive and you're passionate. You could have a lot of unique hobbies. You could really love animals. Okay, so I'm just going to have these here while I channel. I'm going to hold this clear crystal quartz, and then I'm going to channel some things that they really love about you, okay? And that how would they rate your beauty and your personality. So, Spirit, please allow me to hear whatever messages you want me to deliver to group 2 about their crush. Okay, Spirit is telling me you are creative, okay, and you have a vivid imagination, and you have an artsy side to you, and this makes you even that much more magnetic to this person. Okay, it adds to your allure. And also, you are somebody who you you can understand people very well. You seem to read people very well. Like, you can also walk into any room and like read the room. So you're really good. You could study psychology, or you could be like a therapist or even a doctor of psychology, or a doctor of psychiatry. Like, you're really good at reading people. You kind of tend to know when people are being honest or dishonest too. And the little things you do when you're in public, like I'm seeing like you in a room full of people, the little things that you do with your mannerisms and your gestures actually make you stand out, and your crush thinks that the little things that you do are so attractive. Like biting your lip and just little things. Even the way you hold a drink, like even the way that you sip your coffee, it just, everything about you, it almost looks like poetry in motion. That's what I was literally hearing, is you are poetry in motion, or like art in motion. That is so cool. I feel too that this person loves the way you smell, because Spirit is showing me like cherries and all this like fruit, and I'm also seeing like vanilla oil. So your scent, it lingers in the air, and it drives this person crazy in the best way possible. They love the way you smell. You could have a very signature type of scent that you may even mix your own, I don't know, like your unique fragrances. Like maybe you mix different ones together. So maybe you have like one certain type of scented lotion, like let's say, for example, like a vanilla lotion mixed with cherry, body spray or something like that. And then when it comes together, it's like, wow, like vanilla cherry. So that's just an example, but you smell great. And you could really have almost like an obsession with like cute things. When I say that, like, you may get excited about little things and it's so adorable. Maybe you like like those little kawaii characters, or little cartoon characters and stuff like that. So this person thinks you're very young at heart, and they get a kick out of it. You could like to wear clothing that it's like is it like kidcore or something like that? It's like, it kind of has like maybe like Japanese inspired like cartoons on it, or something like that, like the Gudetama egg little guy and those kinds of things. You could like that kind of stuff, or just the little cute like foods with eyes and like mouths and stuff. Okay, so this person thinks you're adorable, you're young at heart, and you could kind of like dress, in an innocent or kind of fun young kind of way, and they think it's cute. They love how you react to cute things. You this person thinks that you are adorable because Spirit is showing me strawberry shortcake. Whenever I see that, it reminds me of freckles or beauty marks. So this person, this crush, thinks that the little beauty mark, I'm hearing something very specific, and I know this is going to be for somebody out there. I'm hearing the way that you look with that little tiny beauty mark by your next to your lip looks so cute, and it's so uniquely you. So some of you have like a little tiny beauty mark by your lip or something like that, because that's what I was hearing. Or maybe it's on your chin. I don't know. Chin, cheek, lip, somewhere in that area. But that's what I was hearing. It seems very specific. Another thing that this person thinks is cool about you or alluring, or why they think you're beautiful, is because you have a natural look. Even if you wear makeup, it just, you look so stunning and so good whenever you wear makeup. Or you could even go completely natural and still look very beautiful, for my ladies out there. And Spirit saying your shoe game is strong. So Spirit is showing me like a high heel right now. I'm seeing like a high heel shoe. I'm seeing like these cute little flats, and Spirit's even showing me like somebody like putting like a ribbon in their shoe and then like putting their foot into it and then tying the ribbon. That's so cute. Oh my goodness. So if that's you, let me know. But like I'm literally saying like somebody tying like or putting a ribbon in their shoe and then stepping into the shoe and then bringing the ribbon up and over and tying it like a bow on top of the foot, and it looks so cute. So your shoe game is strong. You look cute with your shoes. You could have a lot of shoes. Your shoe choices always take your look to like a whole new look. It just like kind of elevates it in a way. And anything else, Spirit? Yeah, you have like a natural magnetism, and there's just something about you that draws a lot of people in, not just your crush. And you are charmingly confident, but not cocky. And you are so deep, like your emotions and your intuition is so deep. You're just one of those people that your crush feels like you're alluring because you show your emotions in such a beautiful way, and it just captivates this person. Yeah, they love your emotional depth. And I heard like they like the way that you I don't know, something about the way you wear your hair. It's interesting. I'm seeing like somebody wearing their hair like side swept or pulled to the side or something like that, and this person just thinks it looks effortlessly beautiful the way that you do your hair and style your hair and things like that. Anything else, Spirit? Your skin glows. I was hearing that your skin always looks so fresh and radiant all the time. Like, it's almost like you have your own spotlight. That's interesting. Well, you have very beautiful skin no matter the color. It's beautiful. And this person thinks that you always look like you have like a spotlight on you because you're all they see. That's basically what I was seeing, because I was seeing somebody like standing in a spotlight with a spotlight beaming on them. Okay? They also love your hair texture. Going back to your hair, the style, the texture. Okay? Whether it's messy or styled, it doesn't matter. And they feel too that you are very elegant They like the shape of your legs and the length of your legs. They think that your legs look like they belong in a fashion magazine. And there's something so graceful about you, about the way that you move your head. It makes your neck look very elegant. Okay? And they love like the way that you just carry yourself, very poised. I heard very poised. So let me go ahead and get into some confirmations. Okay, thank you, Spirit, for those messages. Okay, so I won't spend a whole lot of time here on these, but I want to get into it a little bit. We have an 8, 8, 3, and a 6. Since we got 8 twice, let's roll again. 19. So we have 19, 6, 3, and 8. That could be an August birthday, a March birthday, a June birthday, or the 19th, 6th, 3rd, 8th, 11th, 14th, 17th, or 9th of any birth or of any month for a birthday for you or this person. We have a Virgo, we have a Aries, we have a Sagittarius and a Scorpio, sun, moon, or ascendant for you or the person on your mind. And then let's go ahead and get some letter tiles. Okay. How this works is I'm going to be channeling some names and maybe a few details, hints and clues about you or your person on your mind, your crush. I might say their first, middle, or last name or yours. I might even say a family member's name. If I do, let that just be extra confirmation that this is your group. And if I don't say their name at all or anybody you know, look in the letter tiles for their name or your name spelled out. If everything's there except one letter, it still counts, and you can duplicate letters if you need to. You can also look for initials. So I'm going to go ahead now. Now remember that not all of this is going to resonate, but even if just one or two things do, then that's the confirmation that you need to let you know that this is your correct pile. So I was hearing Randir, Sanjeev, Aldous, Bob, Bobby, Robert, Sue, Susan, Reynolds, that could be somebody's last name, Shez, Chase, Harper, Harley, Dwayne and Donna, Brendan, Brandon, Joel, Jojo or Joey, Camry, Cameron, Faustina, Farah, Kurt, Curtis, Sheena, Trisma, Uni, Yuri, Kenzie, Keezy, Philip, Benjamin, Khadijah, Winifred, Winnie, Brittany, Bailey, Jeffrey, Jarvis, Draven, Baxter, that could be somebody's last name, Michael, Nevaeh, Manuel or Manny, Ezekiel, Zeb, Katie, Hans. Somebody could be from Cuba. Somebody could be from Sri Lanka, Cape Cod, Jordan, Japan, Moldova, Iran, the name Heidi, Ida, Adina, Addie, Addison, Maddie, Devin, Javon, Monique, Taylor. Okay, and you can play Spiritual Scrabble to see what all you can find in here. Okay. You can see lots of different things, words in here. I'm seeing the name Chen or Chan. And Ziva, the name Ziva. Okay. So keep looking in there. You can look for words, like I said, and let me know if you see any cool words in there. So thanks again so much for being here, and please like, comment, and subscribe. If you enjoyed this video, it does help the channel as well. And also, if you enjoyed today's reading and you want to share it with somebody because you think they would enjoy it, please feel free to do so. And if you're interested in a personal reading, you will find all the details in my description box below or at my website, which I will link in the description box below. It's www.mysticrosepsychic.com. My readings are affordable and I love to connect with you all. You may have heard about my Patreon community. I do offer 2 weekly exclusive readings, including spicy love readings, romance, gossip, beauty, and deeply spiritual topics. You even get to suggest and vote on weekly topics. Plus, you'll gain access to a growing library of hundreds of past readings, all starting at only $3 a month. So if that sounds exciting, check out the link in my description box. I'd love to see you on over there. Also, if you haven't yet visited my sister channel, Mystic Rose Tarot Collective, it's all about love and romance. Be sure to check it out and subscribe if you enjoy the content. I'd love to see you there as well. And I will link that information in my description box below. A big thank you goes out to every one of you who watches, likes, and comments and shares the videos. Special thanks to my Patreon members and channel members. Your support means so much. If you'd like to contribute, you can become a channel member for only $5 a month, or you can check my description box for other ways to support. Donations are never expected, but they truly help me to continue to create and bring to you more tarot content. So I'm grateful to have you here, and stay beautiful. Until next time, take good care. Bye. Hello and welcome. If you are here because you chose the Hematite gemstone or image 3, then you are in the correct place for your tarot pick a card reading. We are going to be talking today about how does your crush rate your beauty and your allure, and it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna be using the Housewives Tarot. Okay, and I'm also going to be using the Loteria cards, as well as the MILKY Oracle and an Animal Oracle. So yeah, should be very in-depth. Toward the end, I'll be doing some confirmations. I won't be getting into it too very much, but I will use some astro dice and a few names and letter tiles and things like that. Okay, so let me go ahead and connect with Spirit and we can get started. So Spirit, please be here with me now and help me to deliver clear, concise, and accurate messages to group 3, all about the questions at hand. Speak through me, Spirit, as you always do. Please bring in light, peace, positivity, and protection. Thank you, Spirit. All right, so this is the Animal Oracle deck, and isn't that beautiful? I just love it. This was a gift to me from a subscriber. Okay, so Spirit, please let us know the person on my group three's mind. What do they find alluring and beautiful about my group three, the person watching today? Ooh, that's pretty. Dolphin. There's a dolphin on there. And like some statues. Statuesque. I just heard statuesque. You're statuesque. Okay. Is that a little hedgehog or something? That is so cute. And a little kitty cat. Cute, cute, cute. Alrighty. Let's see what else we can glean from these cards here. The L key. We have Eclat, she who regrets. We have Nemesis, she who avenges. And we have Manara, she who waits. I see that you have a feisty side to you. You are somebody who's very protective of your loved ones. You don't let people walk all over you either. Your crush thinks that's actually really refreshing and very honorable, and they respect you for that. You're patient, and yeah, you will wait for whatever it is that you want. Okay. I would like to get some of these cards too, and then I'll get into those animal cards and tell you what they mean. But we have L Makeup Tutorial. We have L K-Pop. We have Star. And we have L Yoga. We also have, oh wow, okay, L Ring Light. So some of y'all may be fellow YouTubers, or you could be in the spotlight somehow, or that could just mean that you're very popular, because these two together talk about popularity or being well liked. Okay, some of you could do makeup tutorials online, or if you wear makeup, it's on point. We also have, as far as numbers go, we have 13, 18, 11, 10, and 32. So you could have been born on the 10th or the 11th of any month, the 18th or the 13th of any month. Also here you could be 32 years of age, okay, or 18 years of age. Now, what I would like to do before I get into all this is start here at the top and go from left to right, okay? Starting with the dolphin. Now, you have a lot of inner beauty and a lot of depth with that, and a lot of outer beauty too, I must say. But with that dolphin there, I mean, that just talks about, you know, your beauty, how you're somebody who's like a breath of fresh air. You're extremely intelligent, because dolphins are extremely intelligent. You are the type of person that you're not afraid to plunge into topics that other people may not really want to venture into or talk about. And you have an exhilarating energy about you. Maybe even a little scary, okay, for some people because of your depth. Maybe your depth scares some people, but it intrigues this person who is thinking about you quite a bit, this crush of yours. Now, let's talk next about this cute little hedgehog with the golden apple, okay? Oh my gosh, I love the hedgehog. It's so cute. But yeah, the hedgehog, now notice this prickly coat, right? And I think it's cute because, yes, it is going here with the she who avenges, the nemesis. And think about that, you know, prickly coat, she who avenges. So yeah, you have that feisty side to you mixed with the sweetness. You know, you have a sweet side to you, but almost look at this cat. It's half black and half gray. You have two sides to you, okay? And I can't help but notice too, like the little mask. Sometimes like the persona that you portray in public may be different than like who you are on the inside. Like you're very sweet on the inside, but maybe you have like a tough exterior. I'm getting Cancerian energy. Some of y'all may be Cancer signs. You're very soulful, okay? You are. You're very soulful, and what you do is everything you do is authentic, and You're not somebody to really sugarcoat too much. Like if you're upset, you're gonna tell somebody, which I think is really cute. And I think this person, and it's not bad. It's not like you're a meanie. You're not going out there like causing trouble just for the hell of it. Like you are somebody who's a sweetheart, but you get scrappy when somebody tries to do you wrong or do your loved ones wrong. Yeah, so that's what I'm getting here for that one. And then I want to talk a little bit about this cute little kitty cat. The cat is, like I said, has like the black and the gray. The cat is like, the cat is somebody who knows who they are. That's what it's a symbol of. You know who you are and you know what you like and you know what you don't like. You're very loving and you are somebody who shows unconditional love. And in fact, you love hard. You love hard. But if somebody like messes with you, you could like scratch their eyes out. Not really, but you know what I mean. Like, you know how a kitty cat is like that. Like, you have these two sides to you. Really sweet and really, really feisty. Okay? But you would never do it unprovoked. But you're definitely not the person to be like steamrolled, okay? And maybe you've been steamrolled in the past, you know, and you're just not going to take it anymore. I'm hearing that. We aren't going to take it anymore. That song. You love hard and you don't allow people to mess with you, okay? I heard not anymore. Okay, so maybe it was a thing in the past, but not anymore. She who waits, you're patient. I noticed here there's a butterfly that's glowing in her hands too, which can talk about transformation and the journey that you've been on. You know, the butterfly does go through a struggle in order to fly. It has to go through changes, and then the change is the struggle and it's difficult, but then they fly, you know, and you've transformed something. You've had some kind of inner and outer glow up because the butterfly is all aglow, as you can see. And you're coming into who you are and who you've always been meant to be. And you are shining. It's really remarkable here because we have the star and the glowing light. And then we have this glowing butterfly. And I never noticed that had a glowing butterfly before. And we have battle, victory, bitterness. Yeah, you've been through hell and back. Like, you've been through a lot, but you're a fighter. And I wouldn't say you're really a revengeful person, but you are going to do whatever it takes to stand your ground, okay? This person also loves your body and the fact that you take good care of your body. You take good care of yourself. Some of y'all may be a dancer. You may have the body of a dancer, you know what I mean? Like, you look very fit. Somebody here could have blue hair or pink hair dye in their hair. And you may like to watch makeup tutorials quite a bit, or you like to try different looks. Some of you may like green eyeshadow. Somebody here, yeah, definitely pink hair. Pink hair is coming through twice here. And somebody here could like to wear shawls quite a bit, like flowy things or shawls, because I'm seeing that in both of these. Actually, this one too looks like she's wearing a shawl. So like some kind of scarf or shawl. Some of y'all are tarot readers. I'm seeing the tarot cards here. Okay. You may have like a public persona and a persona that you have at home. So something about you is very split. And I want to say like dichotomous, but yet blends perfectly well together. I just heard sweet and sour. Like sweet and sour chicken, but yet it's like a perfect combo, right? Yeah, you're like sweet and sour chicken. The perfect combination. I'm gonna go ahead and use these tarot cards here. This is the Housewives Tarot. I hope that you'll enjoy these. I'm going to pull 3 of these cards, and then I'm going to do a little bit of channeling while I hold on to the clear crystal quartz. King of Swords. Oh, heck yeah. Yeah, your cutoff game is strong, group 3. Your cutoff game is really strong. You can be cold when you need to. If somebody's rubbing you the wrong way, you can play cold, okay? But your person just kind of feels like they give you a lot of respect for how you've handled yourself, okay? How you handle yourself around others, and how you just don't allow people to treat you bad. Page of Wands. And Spirit just told me, like, this could be a coworker that you have a crush on, and they're seeing you interact at work with other people's. Maybe there's, like, workplace bullies or something that you're standing up to or something like that for somebody out there. Page of Wands is for somebody who's really, really attractive, either young at heart or young in age. So far we have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy here, or Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, or energies present. And we also have the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is, notice how there's like 3 spilt cups and 2 are standing up. There's 3 spilt cups and 2 are upright. This can be about looking at a situation in a negative manner, and all you need to do is turn around and see that there's 2 cups that are full. So it can be about like your outlook. So I kind of want to get a clarifier on this. I just heard, when I just asked for clarification from Spirit, actually, I heard that you're able to shift your perception. Like, you're able to flip the switch. 10 of Wands. You're a hard worker. Yeah, and you know how to flip the switch. Like, when you're not feeling good, when you're feeling kind of bad or down, you know how to flip that switch. And you can lighten any atmosphere with your energy. 2 of Swords. Yeah, you don't let things get to you. You don't really let stuff ruffle your feathers. You don't let things get to you. 2 of Swords can be about having a big decision to make. It can be about somebody who maybe could be confused, but when it's here, I'm just kind of sensing like this person likes that you know you know exactly what you want. You don't have a spirit of confusion about you at all. Like, you seem to know exactly what you want at all times. And you're caring, because this is about not caring, but in this kind of, when I'm doing what they like about you, then it would be that, obviously it would be like that you do care. You know what I mean? So, because that's what I'm asking, Spirit, is what do they really like about you? They like that you're very caring, but like they may also like that you play a little bit hard to get, or that you're not just gonna be like quote unquote nice to everybody, especially if like they don't deserve it, because if they don't like earn your respect, you're not gonna like be their best friend. You know what I mean? Okay, so I'm gonna hold on to the crystal now, and I'm going to channel some messages from Spirit. So Spirit, can you please talk to me and let me be able to know whatever we need to know about their crush, and what do they find alluring about their beauty and their allure for my file 3 who's watching today. Spirit said, like, you have beautiful, I'm like looking at his cheekbones here. You have beautiful cheekbones, okay? Your structure, the facial structure, your high cheekbones makes you look like some kind of model or something. You look great. And your eyebrow shape, I'm seeing like kind of arched eyebrows, and your eyebrow shape, it frames your face really nicely. And they're very expressive, Spirit just told me too. Your nose has a very unique charm, and it makes your face very captivating. And you have great muscle definition, and you look very fit. That's what Spirit is telling me. Now, you don't have to be like a bodybuilder or anything like that, but you look very physically fit and healthy. And also, you look like a combination of fit and strong and soft and warm, okay? You have just this warmth about you. Spirit is telling me that it makes you so inviting, okay? And it's your energy. The way you smell is amazing. It's almost like you have your own personal magic spell. Yeah, the way you smell is like spellbinding. It draws your crush in towards you. You could have interesting looking tattoos or piercings that make you look edgy and mysterious. You can even rock a simple hoodie and jeans and make it look really cool. When you do dress up, though, it's like you stepped out of a dream. Because I'm like literally seeing like somebody like stepping through like this circle. It almost looks like it's like got clouds around it, and it almost looks like something from Star Trek or something. But yeah, I see you coming through it, and it's like wow. Um, it could be too. Whenever I see that, it reminds me of like you could really like to dress in different like fashions from different eras, time eras. You know, maybe you like vintage fashions from like the 30s or 40s even, or any decade like the 70s, the 90s, the 2000s. Um, and some of y'all, you could like to experiment with your hair. You might like to change your hairstyles quite a bit. Um, just like an artist would change brushes, basically. You could change it quite a bit, or you may like to wear hair extensions too, because Spirit was telling me that. Um, you have a very high excitement factor, Spirit is saying, and you make life more fun for this person and a lot more unpredictable because they never know what's coming with you, and they love that. They never know what's coming. You're unpredictable, group 3, and you got this crush just like devoted to you. They want to be loyal to you. They want to be devoted to you. They know that like you're a caring person, and even though you have like a rough exterior sometimes, they know that you care deeply for people that are very close to you, and they think that is very beautiful. Spirit is telling me that you have a lot of teasing charm. You have a way of playfully teasing that makes you seem very attractive to your crush. I just heard the word coy. Coy, okay. Um, Also, your person, I'm getting that your crush thinks that you have a lot of ambition and drive. Yeah, ambition and drive, and you have a lot of determination to go after your dreams and really make them come true, and that makes you very irresistible. Also, you're never fake. If you're not happy, you show it. If you are happy, you show it. You are just unapologetically yourself, and it shows, and it's very attractive. Um, Spirit now is talking about like your spontaneity and your sense of adventure. Like you make this person's life just kind of all in all feel like very adventurous when you're around, because probably because they never know what's coming, and it's just like the excitement that they feel when you're around. They also love how you just turn inside out when they give you a compliment. You have like this coy or shy smile whenever they compliment you, so it just is so endearing to them. They love that you speak with the cutest terms. Like you could use cute terms of endearment. Maybe you have a nickname for them. If you do, they just really love that. They love the way you speak to them. Um, they think that you have cute words or phrases that you use. It's just very distinctively you, and they love it. This is also somebody who's so crazy about you that um even if you were to, Spirit is showing me like two people in a car singing together. So even if you were to sing a little bit off tune, they would think it was so endearing. Like they think that you have a beautiful singing voice, and if they've heard it, they think it's beautiful even when you can't hit the notes. um, just the passion that you have when you're singing, it's very beautiful. So that's a special message for somebody, or maybe you have sung to this person over the phone, or maybe they've heard you sing, at least for some of you watching, because Spirit is telling me that. And even your handwriting is almost like a unique beauty, like artwork. You have great handwriting. If they have seen your handwriting, they think it's very interesting, almost a little bit quirky, maybe very unique. And Spirit was telling me that they might have been actually surprised by that. Sometimes when you like concentrate, you look intense and it's intensely beautiful, and you can have a very focused look on your face. And some people may misinterpret that, but like this person thinks that your face looks beautiful like that. And of course, they think you have a very beautiful smile too. The way that you might pout when you're annoyed or slightly annoyed, or when you get mad, they think it's just so cute. They do. They think it's ridiculously cute. So they're pretty smitten with you. They've got it pretty bad for you. Group 3. Now let's go ahead and move on with our next point, or not point, move on with our next part. This is the confirmations segment. It won't be extremely long, maybe 10 minutes in all. So we have Scorpio, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Aries, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant for you or the crush. We have a 6, a 3, an 11, and a 15. So somebody here could have been born in June, March. Oh, we have 2 3s. 14 and 15. The 14th or 15th of any month. The 3rd of any month for a birthday for you or them. Or the 6th of any month for a birthday for you or them. The 9th. 17th. 20th. Okay. Or like I said, June or March for birthdays. Or, you know, if that doesn't resonate, that's okay. Let's keep going. I'm going to get into the name channeling next. Okay, so how this works is I'm going to be saying names from Spirit that Spirit gives me. I could say your name or the person on your mind's name, first, middle, or last name. And yeah, first, middle, or last name, nickname, a screen name, or you could see it spelled out in here. If I don't say it out loud, if everything's there except one letter, it still counts. And you can duplicate letters if you need to. I might even say a family member's name. If I do, let that just be extra confirmation, okay? I don't know why, but I was just hearing that somebody could work for a financial institution. And then I was hearing the name Tucker, Tanya, and Tasha, Tashi, Stasha, Shashi, Shakti, Kai, Kyler, Kiev, Bonnie, Bonita, Olivia, Jared, Hank, George, Serafina, Tiger, Giuseppe, September, or Seppi, Victoria. Somebody's last name could be Wright. Somebody here is very fit or heavily into fitness or a fitness trainer. Somebody that does triathlons. The name Jose Escobar, something like that. Judy, Evelette, Evelina, Poppy, Nadia, Allie, Antonio or Anthony, Milo, Omar, Brooke, Bangkok, Mary, Tila or Teal, Art, Arturo, Freeman, Deepak, Suni, Suki, Ramesh, Miriam, Kabir, Derek, Adele, Lazan, Kira, Molly, Orwin or Orin. Seamus, Shane, Sean, Cole, somebody could have, maybe somebody just got their tires fixed on their car. Something here about tires or a thyroid issue. Somebody could be from Pennsylvania, New Hampshire, the name Ahmad or Ahmad. Somebody could be from Taiwan, Pakistan, Philippines, Hungary, Cameroon, Ghana, Andorra, Dita, Vanessa, Lottie, somebody could drive a Toyota, the name Camry or Cameron, Cambridge. Somebody could be practicing law, like a lawyer, or somebody who works at a courthouse. For West Virginia, Ruby, the name Ruby, San, yeah, and that's basically what I'm getting. But you can feel free to play Spiritual Scrabble where you make words in here and let me know in the comments if you see any cool words in there. So thank you so much again for being here. Every time you like, comment, and subscribe and share, you are helping this channel to grow. So remember that if you enjoyed today's video and you know somebody who might love it too, feel free to share it. And remember, you can watch as many piles as you felt drawn to. And if you're interested in a personal reading, you'll find all the details in my description box on my website, or on my website at www.mysticrosepsychic.com. My readings are affordable and I absolutely love connecting with you all. You may have heard about my Patreon community, where I do offer 2 exclusive readings, including spicy love readings, romance, gossip, beauty, and deeply spiritual topics. You even get to suggest and vote on weekly topics, plus you'll gain access to a growing library of hundreds of past readings, all starting at just $3 a month. If that sounds exciting, check out the link in my description box. I'd love to have you join. Also, if you haven't yet visited my sister channel, Mystic Rose Tarot Collective, it's all about love and romance. Be sure to check it out and subscribe if you enjoy the content. I would love to see you there. A heartfelt thank you goes out to every one of you who watches, likes, comments, and shares my videos. And a special thanks to my Patreon members and channel members. Your support means so much to me. And if you would like to contribute, you can become a channel member for $5 a month. Or check my description box for other ways to support. Donations are never expected, but they do truly help me to continue to create and bring to you more tarot content. I'm so grateful to have you here. Stay beautiful, and until next time, take good care. Bye.